So I cut my hair, and it's so long, but at least it's trimmed. It's always nice to cut your hair slightly because at least all that dryness gets out and your hair grows nicely again. So I'm off, not on a shopping spree, to do my basic shopping. So let's go. So we're in my usual soup section, and we're gonna just get some soup, and yeah, buy any two and save. Well, definitely I'm gonna get the chicken soup as usual, and I'll get, well, I have butternut. I do like the Moroccan, which is the last one. And let's see. I see there's a broccoli soup, chunky vegetable soup. I've never tried a chunky vegetable soup. Or should I try a Mexican style tomato? Oh, I don't like tomato. Okay, I'll do a chunky vegetable soup, which I have never done before. And those are my 3 soups.
¿Qué más, Pepe?
Stories again. I have seen this before. It's basically, we don't have s'mores in South Africa, but basically they have them at Forwards. I don't know how much they are, but it's quite nice. I heard some good reviews about it. So
They look delicious.
give it a try. Delicious. And then they're here as well.
Oh yeah. It's true. Which one do you always have in here? Yeah, that's actually what I wanted to get.
Okay, so I've got some cakes and just about a cake for it. Guys, we are at Checkers Hyper, and there we are. My cousin's just in front of me. Just trying to close my bag here. Got it. And we need to just get a few things because we're baking something this evening for tea. There we go. And we are off. Look at this hat I found in the potty section. Look at the potty section. As I'm home, on my way up the stairs I go. And press the lift. Yeah, let's go home. Hey girls, so I am back at home. Well, in Qatar. You can say my second home. Qatar is my second home. And yeah, so it was a nice short break that I had at home. It was about, I would say, 9 days. And I basically went to South Africa. One of the main reasons was to renew my driver's license. So it takes a bit of time. You don't even get it straight away. You have to wait like 6 weeks until you get the driver's license, which is quite annoying. So it does take long, and I just went to get that done. So what I'm going to do right now is, as I said on one of my other videos, is I want to go through this Morphe brushes and how good they are. I kind of used one, which was really nice, but I'm going to use the others as well. So right now on my face, I do have concealer on, and I do have is mascara. And I thought, let's just do foundation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a corrector first. Let's see if I can find my corrector. Oh yeah, there we go. So just a little orange corrector, which I'm going to use. So I hope everybody's well. Do leave your comments so I can read them. I do have a lot of like brown spots because I do go out in the sun a lot, and yeah, that's kind of bad. It's a bad idea. Start using sunscreen early, I always say, but I never follow, which I should. So yeah, I've got those brown spots, which is really annoying because it kind of looks like I had some pimples or something, but it's actually just brown spots. That's it. Yeah, so anyway, that is good. Ooh, a bit too orange. Okay, that's good. It does get a bit orange, just just take that off. Anyway, let's take that up closer. I should be using like a peach, but anyway. I'm going to use my inflammable L'Oreal Inflammable foundation. I do have various different foundations, but I recently started using this one. So yeah, so when I was in South Africa, I didn't do much shopping. Okay, so I'm going to start off with using this foundation brush. It's the M104 foundation brush from Morphe. It is really soft and dense. I love this. I usually put foundation on my lips. I love the Morphe brushes. Like, they did sort of fade away for a while. I think I don't know if the store or the brand or whatever, I don't know, changed owners, but they're back. And even though they have a new owner, they're still very good. I always say if the foundation is sometimes too white, you can always use a corrector and also blend it. So I guess I was out a lot in the sun. That's why I've gotten a little darker. Let's blend this well. Now that everything is blended, the foundation is blended, we're gonna start off with some eyeshadow. So I'm not gonna use an eyeliner, but I am going to use eyeshadow. So I'm going to use the brush again from the Morphe set. It's the M303 eye packer, it's called. So that's it. There we go, eye packer. So 303. So it will be this one right over here. Anyway, I'm going to also use another Morphe palette. It's an old palette. I bought this quite a few years ago. It's called Talkin' Flirty. There we go, there's it right here. It's quite messy because I've used it a heck of a lot. So let me just show it to you as well. Alright, so I'm just gonna lock that mirror. So you can see the colors. I've used a lot of them. So yes, let us get started. I am going to use more of a goldy shimmery color. I'm going to use my little mirror because it's a bit hard to do this here. Alright, so there we go. Just more of a a natural look, but a little bit of sparkle on my eye. Okay, maybe I'll just add a bit of pink as well. Since I'm wearing a pink top, let's just add some pink. So yeah. What I will tell you is sometimes your eyes get a lot of creases, especially on the eyelid, and I have quite a wider eye, so I have a lot of eyelid and sometimes it can get creased up. So what I do is, it's always best to use an eye cream even beforehand. So there we go. I use this, well, the label has come off, but it's basically the Kiehl's avocado eye cream, just to prep your skin up. And then I also spray my face. I mean, you can use whatever face mist you want, but I'm using this Mario Badescu face mist. So it's a face mist, facial spray, sorry. So I spray that on my face, or you could use a primer, and that should be good enough just to prep your skin. So like I said, I'm not going to put an eyeliner. I'm just going to leave it as is. What I will put is a just to highlight just below my eyebrow, just what I always like to do. So I'm using the Catrice highlighter. There we go. And the brush that I'm using is, I think it's a blender. Yes, it's eye blender. It's M332 eye blender. So there we are. I must say that this highlighter is not the best one, but it kind of does its job. Like, it's a bit hard to blend with this. So if you use the MAC one I think is a lot better, but it still does what it's supposed to. So just a little there, just to give the eye some shape. Right, so there we go. Did that. Let's go over and do let's do the blush. So again, I'm going to use from Catrice. Sorry, my words are getting tongue twisted. Catrice again. It's called the Air Blush Matte. Air Blush Matte. There we go. There we go. So the brush that I'm going to be using is, yes, this is the brush that I will be using. It's the M204 Cream and Liquid brush. Morphe brush as well. So when you actually apply blush, kind of draw an imaginary line from the tip of your nose right here all the way here to the middle of your eye. So that's where you're supposed to start. I've heard it from a makeup artist. And I was a makeup artist for a short time, but for a few years actually. I love it. Will I get back into it? Maybe. Maybe I will. I was quite busy as a makeup artist as well. So let's see what I do. A little on my nose, a little on my chin. So I love blush, even if it's too much, like, it's my favorite thing. All right, so let's do the highlighter. Okay, so this set does not have a highlighting brush, but it's fine. I'm going to use just a regular highlighting brush from Sephora, and again I'm going to use the Catrice highlighter. That is broken, but it's fine. Okay, so let us do that. Although it's like really nice, especially if the light hits it, I'm not really a fan of this highlighter so much. that is done. Let us do some lipstick. So I'm gonna start off with a lip pencil from MAC. I think this is called, I don't even have the, I think it's called Spice something, but it's very tiny now, and the writing is almost coming off. So I'm just gonna use my mirror, get a little closer. By the way, this is just a basic makeup look. I don't even have eyelashes on or anything like that. But anyway, okay, so I will be using this Maybelline matte ink. So let's put that on. So this is it. This is what I'm going to do. Sometimes what I also like to do is I like to take a brush, like a little, let's take one of these lip brushes. This is a lip brush though. Oh, it's an eye brush. Okay, whatever. Let's use this. Let's use this highlighting brush. And I'm gonna use the highlighter a little on my lip as well. You see, it gives you that nice glow and shape on your lip. And then I'll just spray my face as well. And I know what you're gonna say. Why don't you use powder? I do have my powder. Sometimes, for the lines under my eyes, that crease, because of the foundation, I will put a little powder. Now, the trick to having those lines not appear is less product. The less product you use, the better, because you have less lines. So try not to put too much, so you don't get those lines. I know I get sometimes here, but that's all I'm doing. I'm not doing it throughout my face. So do I recommend these brushes? 100%. They are definitely brushes that you can keep. They don't shed. They feel so good when you hold them. They blend really nicely. You want to use them. Like, they are so nice. And they look so nice. Like, it's white. Okay, so it will get dirty fast, but it's fine. I'm going to clean them anyway. And they're just amazing. Like, and they're heavy. Like, not heavy, like you can't hold them. But to your regular brushes, also this is Morphe, it's a lot heavier. But all Morphe brushes are good, so it doesn't really matter the collection. I just love Morphe brushes, and they're the best. So definitely get your hands on them. That was the best purchase I made. So what we're gonna do next is the viral Coach diary that everybody's making, but I'm not gonna use the Coach passport holder. I'm gonna use a regular passport holder that I have from Shein. So these are the things I got to make this diary. Is that Shein passport holder? I did review this on my Shein vlog. So just a blue one. They have it in different colors. So my favorite color is pink and baby blue. So I did get a blue. Then you need also this folder. Well, it's not like a need, but I have seen them use it, and it's got like a little pocket here to put a little book in. And then I got a little notebook. I'm just gonna open it up. This is not from Shein, but it is from one of those Chinese shops. So I got it in a blue. Let's take this out. Oh, okay, so it's like stuck on. All right, so there we go. Oh, so it like sits like that, but I'm gonna redo this whole thing. Okay, so I took that out. And then I've got notebooks. So these are the small little notebooks. If you could get something actually smaller than an A6, this is an A6. Although it does fit in properly, it does, I checked. So it does fit in quite well inside here. But I mean, I feel like if it was a slightly little bit smaller, it would be also really nice. So if you could get something slightly smaller, great. But the A6, I'll show you. A6, right? Yeah. So the A6 does fit in perfectly as well. So I got 3 books. This is the same book. I just covered it with gift wrap. I put another piece here so you don't see the brown, but this back does. So there we go, just a little notebook. And I think I'm just gonna use one notebook actually. And if I need another, I'll just add one. So what I'm gonna do is, oh, and also I got is these from Shein. As I said, it was on my vlog, my other video, Shein video. So all of these, and you basically place your pen inside. So this is a pen I'm going to be using. Oops, it's from Typo, this pen. So there we go, and you just hook it onto the diary. It's really nice. So those are the clips for the pen holder, and then I've got like little charms. There's more little charms here as well that I'm going to be attaching somehow. But another important thing that I'm going to be using is elastic. This, I got a blue elastic. It comes in different colors, but I got it from Shein because you need to actually make a little loop because you want to hold your notebook into your diary. So what I did is I did this. I don't know the size. I'm not even going to say the size because I took this elastic, I put it here, and then I just measured it. I just cut it and measured it. So I don't know the size. And then I tied it a little and I cut the ends. So basically what I'm going to do with the diary is I am going to place this book inside. Oh, and I'm going to put this folder. But I think what I'm going to do is with this folder, I'm going to put it in between this book like this. So that little pocket part is at the back. So let's put the pocket part at the back. And then I'm going to put it into this, passport holder. So let's go to the middle of the page. There's the middle right here where you can see the staples. And I'm going to take that elastic and I'm going to show you this way, put it through. Okay, there we go. So basically it's just gonna, it's like almost like a spine. It's gonna hold it in place. You can see it there. I'm gonna hold it in place. And then I got that little dangly bit at the bottom, so you can just put it at the bottom so nobody really notices the bottom. There we go. And then, although this passport holder has this, we're gonna just be a little extra because we're gonna put our charms and things like that, is I measured one across here, okay, to hold everything together. So what I've seen people do is they made a little loop here. There we go, they made a little loop like this and they brought this piece into it. Wait, let's see how they did this. Okay, they brought the piece into it. Okay guys, so there's the diary, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that loop in here, and then I'm going to bring it over. Okay, there we go, it made a little knot. And I'm gonna bring it over the diary like this. And then I'm just gonna adjust it. You just need to adjust it. So you got this little knot there that you need to, you could move it around. Surprisingly, it moves around. Okay, so that's a good thing about the elastic, it moves around. So there we go, that's the diary done. Now, in terms of these clips, I've decided to use the silver. So I'm thinking maybe I'll put the silver clip maybe on the side here. There we go. Put the little silver clip there with the pen, but I'm going to put the pen in last. Let's also choose some charms. So I've also got these charms as well. And I think I'm going to use the blue. So little blue pants on. There we go. It's a little blue charm. So let's see. Let's put it over here. Let's put it over there. And I don't know. Should I use another? Let's see. We have more here as well. Kind of looks nice, but I think should I use that one? That one. I think I'll use this one. Let's see this pink one. No, I think I like this one. It's like a cake. A little cake there. So yeah, let's see. We could put, well, you could put as many charms as you want. It's up to you. So there we go. That's that. And I'll put those two. I don't know. Let's see where I'm going to put this last one. But anyway, I'm going to go into the diary itself. So let's take this off as well for now and into the diary. But what I want to do is this little folder. I want to cut this part off. So I'm going to cut it off with my scissors. Okay, and it's got like a back here. So it's got a little back. So what I'm going to do is I am going to insert it into this loop here. Let's take this off for now. Insert it in the loop. Yeah, let's do that. Insert it into the loop. Yeah, so that's perfect. I just need to cut this bit off. I'll be back. Okay, so I've cut the top here off, and this is the piece. Now, if you don't have this, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Or you could just make it. It doesn't matter. And it just slides right in. There. I want to push it right in so it actually fits properly. Yes, yeah, let's put it right in. So yes, there we go. It's perfectly in. And we've got that piece as well. Oh, I've got stickers. Let me get the stickers. So I've got a whole bunch of stickers. And the Hello Kitty one is quite cute actually. There we are. Even these are Barbie stickers. And I've got these flowers as well. And they've got little pegs at the back. Also really good to use in a diary if you want to. It's up to you. But I'm not going to use them for now. Maybe I'll use them on something else. But what I'm going to do is I really want to use the Barbie stickers. So maybe what I could do is insert them on here. So let's see, where are we going to put these stickers? We've got a whole lot of stickers. A whole bunch of stickers. Maybe I'd even put one on the book itself, because I think it looks nice in the book. There's so many. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put one on the book. Let's put this one on the book. That's it. Let's try and open. Oh, there we go. Got it opened. I'm gonna stick it right over here. Okay, that's cute. And let us put, we've got some Hello Kitty stickers here as well. So we're on the blue theme. Let's put some blue stickers. So I've got the blue here. We can put it. The good thing is you also have these pockets. So whatever little notes and things you make, you can also place it in. So that's good. So should we put it on? Let's put it here. Or maybe, where do I put this? Put it here. Depends. I don't know where you want to put it. But you have this loop. So what I thought about doing is I could also put this little Barbie girl. We put it the other way around. Or you could put your face. Depends what you want to put it on. So you got that. So a whole lot of stickers there. You also have this back loop. So you could put, I don't know, we could put more. Let's put that one. Oh, let's put the palm tree at the back. And yeah, so close that all up. And that goes around. As I said, that you put in. Got your charm there. I got my silver clip here. And my silver pen on the side. That fits perfectly there. And there we go, guys. That is the journal. Hey guys, so my diary is ready. I just added some heart stickers, and there we go. And it's perfect. You can just pop it into your handbag if you need to write all your groceries or whatever little notes you want to make. And with all these little folders, you can just add whatever it is that you want to add on. We'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Do leave your comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.